News with Greg Bishop on 92.7 WMAY.
All right, it's Springfield's Morning News. I'm Greg Bishop on 92.7 WMAY. Springfield's News and Talk. After this, I'm going to go over to the Illinois State House and see what's going on with the start of lame duck session. A lot of things could come up. One of them could deal with providing some relief for Illinois winemakers. And joining us to talk about that from the Illinois Grape Growers and Vintners Alliance is Lisa Ellis. And Lisa, what are you guys looking for at the Illinois State House? Good morning.
Good morning, Greg, and thanks for the opportunity to chat with you about Senate Bill 1001. And we are scheduled for this issue to be heard in executive committee on Thursday morning. And basically, it's a one-issue bill, and it will reduce the wine manufacturing fee to pre-pandemic levels. Unfortunately, during COVID, there were a number of measures put in place to try to help small businesses throughout the state. And I think unintentionally, wine manufacturing fees ended up getting increased at that time by 60%. We really don't believe it was an intentional act against our industry, but so this bill will simply revert our wine manufacturing fees back down to pre-pandemic levels and help the Illinois wineries, continue to recover from the pandemic, grow their businesses, and be a major player in Illinois' agritourism industry.
And we're talking about a fee that's right now $1,250. You're looking to drop it back down to what, like $700? How does that compare, though, even if it's dropped back down, to some of the neighboring states like Missouri, for instance?
Well, that's a good point to bring up. For example, we share a border with Missouri. We share an American viticulture area with the state of Missouri, and the wine industry there does receive a significant higher amount of support, including a cap on wine manufacturing fees. In Missouri, they're capped at $300 annually. So even moving our fee back down to pre-pandemic levels of $750, we're still more than double, the manufacturing fee of a neighboring state. And so if we want to continue to grow our industry, which many people are surprised to find that Illinois has a strong wine industry, we certainly need to be putting our focus on these issues that we believe are easily corrected and will help us grow.
And we'll see how that bill advances. It's already passed the Illinois Senate, it's only up to the Illinois House. But in this last minute, we've got here Lisa Ellis with the Illinois Grape Growers and Vintners Alliance. Down the line, the consumer, how are they going to be impacted by this? You got about 40 seconds here.
Sure. Again, costs are rising across the board for all industries, and the wine business is no different. Chemical costs are increasing, the cost of glass and things of that nature. So anything the state can do to lower the operational costs will help keep prices at a reasonable level for Illinois consumers.
Lisa Ellis, the Illinois Grape Growers and Vintners Alliance, greatly appreciate you taking the time this morning. We'll be watching closely, especially at that House Executive Committee hearing Thursday, and how this bill advances. Greatly appreciate your time. Be safe out there, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well. Talk to you soon. Thank you.
Absolutely. It is Springfield's Morning News on WMAY coming up on 8 o'clock.